Reporting for Computer Insider, I'm Bob Pritchard. There I was last night watching the evening news on the boob tube, and on comes the story which initially had me asking, how dumb can two people be? The story was about how the two co-founders of what is now Blackberry are considering a bid for the once mighty smartphone manufacturer. The potential offer by Mike Lazaridis and Douglas Fregin, who together control some 8% of Blackberry stock, who through their investment firms may want to potentially acquire some or all of the assets or equity interests of Blackberry. After regaining control of my bowels and considering all aspects of the story, it dawned on me what a clever move the announcement was. First of all, you have to consider that it was these two same investors who were at the helm when RIM took a nosedive on the global smartphone market. So it's highly unlikely they've suddenly come up with a brilliant idea to salvage the entire operation. So the whole premise of the bid has to be about pushing up stock prices and building better value for their 8% share of the company. If the current selling price of BlackBerry is about $4.5 billion, and the dynamic duo can get that number up by 10% by dangling the proverbial carrot of better offers, the boys stand to pocket about $39,600,000 or an additional $8 million. And the cost of this little adventure in paradise? Simply the cost of writing and releasing the press release and delivering a file to the Securities and Exchange Commission. Let's say about $250,000, which is a ridiculously high number. Now let's consider that most investors have absolutely no idea what they're doing. In control studies, a group of monkeys working for bananas have consistently outpicked investments over a group of do-it-from-home investors. And another consideration is the media, who have long given up understanding stories and jumped journalists for models, offering viewers eye candy instead of news, have jumped with both feet onto the story. So there are probably thousands of small-time money players all thinking that Lazaridis and Fregin have a magic wand that will pull BlackBerry out of the Briax fire of destruction and return their share prices to the glory days of plenty. If this should happen, and the share price takes a big jump, the boys could make a small fortune. Obviously good for each of them, but much like the Hood taking on Bismark, it's the fifth salvo that does all the damage. So as the saying goes, buyer beware. And don't forget to join us on the internet at www.computerinsider.org. Reporting for Computer Insider, I'm Bob Pritchard.